What's up, gang? What's going on? Shout out to everybody in the chat with the thumb jacks. And shout out to all the new people that subscribe to the channel. Yeah, you down with the Payal gang, Jack. Alright. Y'all know I'm finna hit these suckers in the head with this Payal stick. Right? Cause in my last live, we summed it up. And we did it, gang. I mean, we did it. We broke this giant all the way down and solved this motherfucker. And that is a fact. Cause look, at this moment, I feel very excited right now. Cause I can hit them suckers anywhere and go with this footage, right? And check this out, y'all. Security busted. Cause when I show y'all these text messages, we need a close-up. Alright. Watch this, y'all, how I'm finna bag this up. Watch how Trey Gang finna do this shit. I see a lot of video with music playing. The ones that go live for views. I see you talking to the officer who was her, and I know exactly who you talked it to. Because they came back here to ask us since your video. They came to ask them, have we seen his video? Watch this. If we have talked to anyone on Facebook or YouTube about the officer, now whoever this person is, he talked to the officer, and the lady confirming like, yeah, he came to our job asking have we seen his video, right? Well, you mentioned Travis in one of your comments. They said that is their first name, and they wanted to know if we heard any other employee gossiping about the officer, right? Because they are security guards too. They work for Rosemont Public Safety when they get called in. So they have jobs with security companies, you know. Alright? Now, this confirms everything. That these security guards is working for Rosemont. That's why you don't see security on the footage that night when she came up missing, because they off-duty police officers. And if they work that night, they cannot be a part of the investigation. Oh, now watch this, right? Since we know that part, okay, there's a video you don't do. I'm just going to delete this text-free app, okay? Find one of the videos they showed around 1 a.m. and go to the North Desk, and I think is a guy who mentioned in the video the security looked suspicious. So look, in my last live, we seen what was going on at the front desk. And you know, he was telling them a lot of motion detectors went off, right? You know what I'm talking about? And Fred K was alerted. That's why Miss Teresa suing the security company. Because when I was telling y'all, look who owns the Capitol Security Company. I looked it up. It's a crooked ass police officer. So look, that's why they was able to fuck with the footage the way they did with it, right? So look, that's the motion sensor alert. Security was called because a lot of motion sensors went off. We had no one watching the pool that time of night. And the kitchen too, and the kitchen too was closed. It's really up under construction. You see the security get big eye and start writing down things. He not signing the check. He is writing down each sensor and the camera's activated. So that means Franz K was on the move, doing his job. He doing his job. So if they got motion sensors in the computer, I'm quite sure it's a timestamp on the motion sensors. Right? This look. Watch how hot it's really finna get. Man, y'all get them thumbs up. I'm on with it, Jack. Let's get them thumbs up, cause watch this. Now y'all remember in Beach Beauty video when she was like when the employee was talking and she was like what the employee was like when Christmas came around, it didn't feel like Christmas. Now if you pay attention, look, just do us all a blessing before Christmas, please. You see what I'm saying? Remember Beach Beauty, the girl was like, shit, when Christmas came around, it didn't feel like Christmas. Alright. Security went and got her from the room by the freezer. Remember Zach? TV said y'all want to know who was down there with her? Security. Watch this. He was walking her to her room. He know them. The girl wanted to go to the parking lot. She pulled away and made it outside. She pulled away and made it outside for a second, but he got her back inside. She kept saying, "No, no, I'm not going back up there." I'm not going back up there. One time, she really loud. "Get the fuck off my arm." So this going on right in the freezer area. And that's why the front desk were pointing them in their location. I don't know. So her best friend, they came down because we called them. This another security guard. They walked her outside. Then the older guy with long hair came out with his friends. No one knows what happened after that. They came to the front desk and they was panicking saying she was in the pool. But those of us who worked there, we knew that's impossible. Watch this, y'all. And remember the narrative. Kenneka is right there in the kitchen area. And they admitted in court that she was walking by employees. So let me show y'all this shit. Watch this, y'all. Now, if Kenneka was spotted in the kitchen at 3:32 walking towards the freezer, right? So look, that means, look what happened before that. We gonna start at 3:20. If we see anything suspicious with security, we know it's been confirmed. Let's watch the footage for at least 5 minutes. Cause what this person said, Kenneka somewhere in this parking lot getting beat up by security. And then that's when the friends came in. And that's Kenneka and them when they went out the back door, right? Cause look, we know Kenneka and them went to the pool area, right? So we know Kenneka and them in the pool area at this point. Him, the hoodie guy, and Kenneka is with the security. All right, y'all see that at the bottom? Now check this out, gang. It's all we doing, watching the footage. Now we know about the dude drop the coolers off by the trash dock, the big canister, whatever they called it. And the most important part, just be scanning through the parking lot. Cause you never know, it might have a glimpse to it. You know what I'm talking about? Now watch how it look, y'all. It's finna get so serious. I mean, when I used to watch this video, it was giving me chills and I didn't even know what the fuck going on. Cause I'm like, damn, it's too quiet out here. And he on the move. And they drop all they shit off at the dumps. I mean, everything, the cooler, all the bags. So at this point, Kenneka is in their kitchen. Y'all see the car right there? See the headlights, right? So whoever that was, look, whoever that was had to be bagged in. Cause it's impossible for your lights to be shining on this car right here like that. You see what I'm saying? Cause look, remember that truck? Now watch this. That's the truck, right? So the truck was bagged in. Alright. At this point, Kenneka somewhere over here, right? And we know she with security. So keep in mind, we gonna look for strange activity and we gonna see if security gonna pop up round about to 331. But keep this in mind, it's getting serious at this point. Right, we already know security know the angles at this point. Yeah. Cause I know they right up in her. I know they right up in her. Hi y'all, on the queue, on the queue. Y'all see that? On the queue. Hi y'all. We got 'em. And y'all see the flashes of the light? Them security lights. I know y'all finna thumb this John up now. Cause we understand this shit. Now we got security at the goddamn ticket booth. At the security booth in the parking lot with their lights flashing. So it is true that she got attacked by security. Boom! Now I just connect that with this. But look, check this out. We got to keep watching the video. And I'm gonna mute my microphone. Cause at this point, this should have everybody undivided attention. Man, look, look, the reason, if you put this together, the reason why, if you would see any kind of security lights going off at a time like this here, if Kenneka made it outside, did they chase her down? Did they chase her down? Security, the other security were watching out. You see what I'm saying? Either way it go, they outside, and the staff said this when the time she getting beat. It ain't no telling how long it lasted. Cause look, don't let me show you when they was standing at that back door, and we see headlights back there too. Then look, let's keep watching the footage. Also, this a part y'all need to look into. Right on the first aisle, what he calls it. Look for any kind of movement. Appreciate the super chat. Appreciate that super chat. Now look, just pay attention to everything going on now. So we know security on the move and they panicking. Do I need to show y'all what was going on at the front desk? The front desk finna give it all away. Y'all remember that song? Give it away, give it away, give it away, now. Give it away, give it away, give it away, now. Red Hot Chili Peppers. His whole body language gave it away. Could keep the time in mind when y'all watching this shit. That's my point exactly. At that point, Kenneka didn't know who to trust. If you bumping in the staff on the same shit these folks on. So y'all know that girl was scared. She was outnumbered. You know what I'm talking about? Uh-oh. What do we have here? What do we have here? Let's see what's going on, gang. I got to see this. I got to see this. Now y'all see the dude got long dreads? He got long dreads. Look. And meeting up with who? Monifa. So since we got him coming in when security just pulled that stunt, he coming in to meet up with Monifa now. Cause watch this. Watch this, y'all. We got to come out of her and go back to this. Why is this matching up with the footage? Why is this matching up with the footage? Appreciate the cash out game, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Appreciate that cash out game. You know what I'm talking about? Man, look, y'all, we did it. Cause check this out. Watch how cold it's finna get. And that's why the dude came and met up with Monifa, but he ain't walk up there to that front desk though, did he? And look how the way he came in, he knew exactly where to go to. And check this out, his car was seen coming out the pool area. Damn it. And that's why the time skipped and then show him going to the security booth at all. So yes, the long haired African male man has been here before. A lot of us know him. The way he came in was suspect. Uh-oh. And check this out. Now we got to go back to this. Since they know him, right? Got him. Got him, Jack. So we gotta watch this out, right? Cause we know Kenneka's here. So we gotta watch this whole footage. We can't skip it. We gotta look for people. They're gonna be running, playing the cool, and look where they gonna go to. By the goddamn trash dock. Why everybody go over there in the same location? Y'all see what I'm saying? I'm gonna mute my mic, y'all. Alright, gang. Now check this out. Now we see a lot of movement. And then look, I watched this video 1,000 times. And if I picked up on it, alright, gang. Make sure I got a good audio. Make sure I got good audio. Now keep this in mind. I already showed y'all what was going on inside of the hotel. Remember how Shemaya and them on the move in the hotel. At 3:45, they was down on the lower level trying to get to the kitchen where the security guard is. So that was unsuccessful, right? So they had to go back out and go out the lobby, though, and walk around the building. You see what I'm saying? Look, y'all gonna see the dudes running in the car. They gonna run from the pool area. All the dudes y'all see, that you gonna see niggas running towards the pool area. So you got to watch this, cause if Kenneka getting beat up and this down there 30 minutes done passed by, right? So what y'all think was really going on at this time frame? Cause the news media wants you to think she in the freezer at this point. You see what I'm saying? If you think she in the freezer at this point, you got to look. When you look at this parking lot, you know she down there in the pool area at this point. Cause they said they don't know what happened when the guys and the security met up. Nobody don't know after that, cause nobody wasn't watching the pool. Meaning the security knew that. That's why Fresh K said they met up in the pool and he asked Warren what was the story. But I'm gonna show y'all where to look at. Just keep your eyes on the security booth and keep your eyes on the first row where the cars at, cause that's where they parked at over there. They run to a car over there. The first row where the cars at. Yeah. Cause keep this in mind. This would be a time when the girl getting assaulted, sexual assaulted at that and raped. See what I'm saying? And boom, now you what? 30 minutes later, look where they show up. And look where they go straight to. We know they ain't going to the car and look, see if she in the car. They going back to where the girl got beat up at. Where the girl got beat up by the security. And they go to do with the long hair with the dread, cause they say they know him at the Crown Plaza Hotel. And then watch this, gang. Now watch this. This finna confirm everything. Oh shit, we got them, y'all. Now it makes sense why they went back there. See that? If they walking fast, hella fast, so that mean everything I'm saying is true then. That mean everything what these people, you know what I'm talking about, what the Crown Plaza people said is true. Cause you actually seeing it in play on the footage. And watch this. Look, you see how they disappeared? And that's when Franz K said he was instructed to meet them at the Caddyshack restaurant. And that's why they disappeared off the camera. Boom! And watch him. He don't even go to the security booth. What? Boom! You see how Monifa look. Watch this. Look how Monifa dipping over there. Look how close she getting to the wall. Boom! And then when Friends K said I had to meet them in the Caddyshack restaurant. And this when they finna put her in the freezer. But keep this in mind, in 30 minutes, they finna call Bree Bree. Meaning soon when they put her in the freezer, that's when they finna call the mama and say, we can't find Kenneka. Y'all see he just pulled down no security, and that's impossible. That's impossible for that car to turn like that because they got it blocked out right there with the speed bump, them big Johns. It's over with, gang. Man, y'all need to share this video and make this junk go viral. This viral material right here, gang. And look, and check this out. Let's see who all we gonna see, right? Cause if you got to move the body from the pool, you just finna see suspects from now on this camera. It's still going down. Cause remember, they got to move the body. So everything need to be looked into on this video. Never know what you might see. Oh yeah, and y'all remember the white girl, right? Remember the white girl went to the pool area. That'd be a good question. Did she watch the fight or did she participate? And you sure right, Kevo Rose. The hotel staff killed Kenneka Jenkins, not the friends. That's why they clout chased it on that. Because everybody knew they had something to do with it, but they actually didn't commit the murder. He was on the staff. Boom. There you go. That's why they threw lip gloss in there. That's why they threw lip gloss in there. In case any one of them say something or something. You see what I'm saying? It's like blackmailing. And keep this in mind, the lawyers and Miss Teresa and them know about all of this shit. Cause if you see what time it is, 11:14, now you will understand what was going on at the front desk when Monifa went up and up, man, what was I'm saying? And they was panicking. And then Monifa went and sat down, and this when they got to talking to TY and shit. What? Boy, this a cold game. Them folk ran on us, didn't it, y'all? And this a dangerous game. Why these people is connected to these folks like this? You know what I'm talking about? Them kids was scared of them folks because these people got power to. Man, these folks could knock on these kids' door and lock them up and plant evidence on them. And the first thing we gonna do is clap and applaud because we want to see their ass locked up. But the main people that did it still gonna be free. You see what I'm saying? So I don't see no justice in that shit. And next thing you know, you solve the nigga Jigga case, you gotta solve Zach murder too. But we know who involved with that. They should have never threatened the man. And you know what I'm saying? And then we all know where the threats were coming from. You know what I'm talking about? Hi y'all, appreciate the cash out gang, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Appreciate that, Jack. And keep in mind, look how long it got to take. You know, this just one old 5 minute job. You got cameras rolling, DNA being shedded all over the parking lot. You see what I'm saying? You got blood. I'm quite sure it's blood drippings in the parking lot. If she got beat up in her mouth and she was bleeding, the blood is somewhere in this parking lot and in the pool. Cause we don't know what area they really had yellow taped off. You know what I'm talking about? And really shut down. And then I show y'all who was in the kitchen at this time, right? Now look, since we know Kenneka is her, and we know for a fact they finna put her in the freezer for a fact. Watch this game. I got to do this. I show y'all 3 motherfuckers in the kitchen at one time, and we know they moving the body. Damn, that's cold. You got 3 people coming out the kitchen at one time. And listen to what Larry Rogers said about this shit.
Investigation. What have you learned? We're still in the preliminary stages of the investigation, but we have gathered, fortunately, more video than they initially released, and it gives us a better picture of what was going on around the hotel. Amazingly, it seems to me that there were hotel staff that I would expect she should have encountered because she was in their actual operating kitchen. She was in several hotels, and we can see in various portions of the video footage employees that would have been in some of the same rooms that she was in as she kind of went through the rooms.
So you see that they would have been in the same rooms. Did you see any interaction between her and hotel staff in the footage that you watched?
I did not see any interaction, and we'll have to follow up identifying the names of those employees to see exactly what they saw. But again, in the kitchen, for instance, you see someone in there mopping the kitchen.
So that means if Crown Plaza said she was attacked by their security guard and took her to the pool with the guys, right? And then you got him saying she was still in the same kitchen with these people. And they just didn't pay her no mind. You see what I'm saying? That's criminal evidence what the lawyer said. So that means what I just really showed y'all was a murder tape. And the fucking cover up. We watching a murder. We actually see, cause look what this sucker said.
Also in the kitchen, you see someone who appears to be preparing some food. These are people who you would expect to have encountered her or at a minimum seen her as she went through the kitchen area.
So were they seen in the same frames as Kenneka, or they're just seen in other video in the kitchen around the same time? I'm just trying to piece together whether or not
to be preparing some food. These are people who also in the kitchen, you see someone who appears to be preparing some food.
Who I show y'all coming out with a cutting board? You see that? Look, who I show y'all come out with a cutting board? Who I show y'all with the freezer keys? And guess who you see? A security guard coming out the fucking freezer, man. You see these shit? How y'all, Jack? You know what I'm talking about?
These are people who you would expect to have encountered her or at a minimum seen her as she went through the kitchen area.
So were they seen in the same frames as Kenneka, or they're just seen in other video in the kitchen around the same time? I'm just trying to piece together whether or not they actually may have laid eyes on her.
I cannot say that they laid eyes on her because they are not in the same frame.
Okay.
Again, that's going to require further.
But she in the same kitchen. It's more than one camera. Now look. They seen her come through their kitchen. You just got different camera angles. You see what I'm saying? And they preparing food. So they y'all know Larry Roger was kind of like, you know what I'm talking about. Y'all see the fuckery he had going on. That's why he ain't even the lawyer no more.
Investigation, but those are some of the things that we're looking into.
There's a man who says that he's working with the family, Andrew Holmes, who's a community activist. He claims that the police department actually showed him some video, and that in that video he saw Kenneka walking into the freezer. Did you see any of that in the video that you were shown?
We did not, and that was a huge bone of contention, quite frankly. It's not clear to us why they showed video footage to anyone other than.
And check this out. Andrew Holmes in the video of her walking in the freezer, but they ain't even showing Miss Teresa. You see what I'm saying? When she had the lawyer, when they went to the review the footage at Crown Plaza, they ain't even see the freezer video. And he said that was a big concern, because he was like, where that footage at? They talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I ain't want to show that part to Miss Teresa, because I guess he was still in the making. I guess he was still touching it up.
And the family, before the family, and that he saw her walk into the freezer on video was something we requested and never received, and it appears that was not accurate.
There's also, as we watch this video, obviously when we see Kenneka in the video earlier in the night versus the way we see her walking, she's clearly impaired later on in the evening. I know her mom says that friends said she had, quote, 1 cup. What was that 1 cup of? Was it alcohol? Is the thinking that perhaps that may have been laced with something?
Yeah, that's something that we have not been able to verify or validate yet. She is disoriented as you see her walk through the hallways.
Autopsy confirmed that the system came back with date rape drugs in it. And what the autopsy proved.
And that should have been apparent to anyone who encountered her. Let me also point out, you mentioned video footage of the kitchen. That is not the kitchen where she was ultimately found. She was found. Mentioned video footage of the kitchen. That is not the kitchen where she was ultimately found. She was found in an abandoned kitchen that apparently has not been used for years, but for some unknown reason, the hotel left available and accessible, and for an even stranger reason, they seem to leave a freezer on in the back corner of.
He just said this kitchen abandoned for years and the freezer still work. Man, where they do that at? The kitchen abandoned for years, but the freezer still works. But she wasn't frozen. He just really just ended his own career with this shit. Listen what he just said, gang.
Apparently has not been used for years, but in an abandoned kitchen that apparently has not been used for years, but for some unknown reason, the hotel left available and accessible, and for an even stranger reason, they seem to leave a freezer on in the back corner of that abandoned kitchen. So those are things, trying to figure out exactly.
They just like walking in a bandit trap house. Nobody ain't stayed in this jump for years. And the freezer still working this motherfucker. So that means the freezer frozen hair cobwebs. You know what I'm talking about? You supposed to see all kind of cobwebs. So nobody didn't spray the building down. They don't do a pest control. What's going on? You know what I'm talking about? So it's something in that area. And we know what it was. You know what I'm talking about, y'all? But back to that parking lot footage. Gotta go back to that. Now watch this junk, gang. Since we already know what's really going on, now we still gotta watch the parking lot. Cause this is what the detective did. So we gotta watch this junk and look for all movements. And then I'ma break Friends K letter down and there'll be the nail in the coffin. Hit the gavel, reopen the case, and let's start the trial, goddammit. Let's take this bitch to trial. You see what I'm talking about? And keep in mind, Monique and them going through it at the front desk. They going through it at the front desk, gang. But I had to recommend y'all look at the first row of cars. Keep your eyes on the first row of cars in the security booth until we start seeing suspects walking the parking lot. And then you'll see how they split up. And then it will show you all of them was in the pool at one point in time. So I'm gonna mute my microphone, y'all. You know what I'm talking about. Damn, y'all just see that car pull out and then stop at the security booth? What? Y'all see that? How? And we know you can't just really just go out that way like that. Uh-oh, they fleeing the scene, ain't it? Man, if you want to know who beat her up, where you been at? You got to rewind this whole live. You see what I'm talking about? Cause if you heard the beating up part, you know who did it then. Cause I told everybody, I just showed everybody what's going on. So please rewatch the video. And look, they from the party. They from the party. They finna walk by Monique and them. Monique and them, look. This when y'all finna see the headlights go off at the back door. We got one car just pull off. Monique and them finna go to the back door, and that's when the headlights finna go off. This just really put the nail in the coffin. Y'all remember Bree Shamaya? Let me go look. Watch this. Watch this shit. Watch this shit, gang. Boom. You see what I'm saying? Look, then they all turn around. Boom. Bree look like she just exhausted. Look how Bree shoulder hunched over. She tired the motherfucker. Like, oh man. They all turn around and look at the headlight at the back door. Look like they transporting the body from the pool to me. Uh-oh. And that's why Bree said on MTV, I know Kenneka didn't put herself in the freezer. And that's probably why she cried the most at the funeral, because she seen the last moment of Kenneka was in that freezer. It ain't even no more questions about that. Y'all share this line, right? Cause look, I just broke this shit down so simple, and y'all see this shit. And them brake lights. And them brake lights. Man, I don't know if they trying to put her in the trunk or what. Y'all see that? It's like they paused. The brake lights came on. Did somebody had? Damn. We know the car still there because the light just cut off. It didn't move, so the car still right here. Man, I told y'all. Yeah, I know the ops in here. I already know the ops in here. And look, and they ain't finna get no response. You see what I'm saying? I need them here because they boosting up my ratings. You see what I'm saying? They boosting me all the way to the top, Jack. I need this right about now. You know what I'm talking about? I'm over here eating crumbs and reading the chat. So that means you gotta keep your eye on this back door and the parking lot at the same time. You see what I'm saying? How y'all Jack is over with? I want to know what they gonna say now. They can't come up. They can't come up with another lie after this. I mean, what they could tell us. Hell yeah, y'all. Them ops boosting me up. Shit. Hold on, you look. Look what time this is. Hold on, you see the time? You can go with 3:30 or 4:30. It still gonna show the same shit. 3:30 or 4:30. But I'm gonna tell you something like this here. She ain't in the freezer yet. Put that together. Cause the way I just broke it down, soon when they put her in the freezer, that's when they called me to said they can't find Kenneka. That's why they threw the lip gloss in there. You know what I'm talking about? Oh yeah. It's finna be some people gonna try to play dumb like, wait, don't play dumb, you know what I'm talking about? The average motherfucker don't even know nothing about the cave, but you can watch this video and can tell common sense. You know what I'm talking about? Cause when they call me Teresa, they just give them more time. And keep this in mind. They knew Kenneka don't even stay out all night. They said Kenneka really be in the house around about 1 o'clock. You know what I'm talking about? And this why Kenneka mama came very suspicious. Like, damn, Kenneka ain't made it home yet. Let me call this hotel and tell them folks check the cameras. Yeah, the parking lot and the pool is a major factor in the case. You see what I'm saying? And you know, when they threaten the kids, like, yeah, we'll lock your ass up, we'll give your ass the death chair. You know what I'm talking about? And you know they ain't gonna want to do this shit. So they gonna be silent about it. Ain't gonna say nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Only reason if they had to give them a payout is because they got video too. So you gotta make a deal. You got to trade hand in hand. This ain't no handshake. It was like when you made the deal, stand right here, we cut the check and give me your phone. And holler at Facebook or somebody saying they doing the investigation and deleted all that shit off of the account. You see what I'm saying? So like, hold on, y'all. Cause man, I see the distraction going on. So you finna have a lot of people want to talk about other things than the real fact that went down. See what I'm talking about? I'm like, man, why these people is not talking about what's going on in the footage? Why they, you know what I'm saying? Why nobody ain't just taking this shit serious? I mean, hey, I don't know, man. You know what I'm talking about? I just don't fucking know. I don't know what be going on. That's why I don't know who to trust. If Kenneka were her, and look how they did her in the hotel. How y'all think I feel in these YouTube streets? I don't trust now one of these suckers, Jack. You see what I'm saying? I don't trust nobody when they come to this shit. Cause I'm peeping the game. They'll talk about, like, Y'all know how they content is. I ain't got to explain it. But the whole purpose is to get you talking about some things that it's good to talk about the Kenneka Jenkins case. Don't get me wrong. But I see the technique though. When you doing this shit. Cause it really keeping everybody in the dark in the same time what's actually going on in the footage. Now look. You see how they just come in the back door now? And look where they go check to. Boom! Pow! As we speak, Jack. So look, they knew what happened to Kenneka. They knew security did it. If you pay attention, that's why they kept saying security, security, security. Now look, just for that, now we got to go back and play Zach video. Fill in the loopholes. Where the loopholes already filmed in it. And watch how when you watch this video, I know everybody in the neighborhood where really Crown Plaza were really hot when they seen them interviews. Cause if you was there and if you was a part of that investigation, that Blue Rosemont cover, they covered the hotel cover for the simple fact of their stories. You see what I'm saying? Cause check this out. I'm finna stop it right here and let's go to Zach shit. Zach TV, you know what I'm talking about? And we finna watch this whole John.
Like a creepy little sense of vibe. Even a lot of people there, man.
Was Kenneka was pronounced dead in the freezer. Jenkins was pronounced dead in the freezer. Were you two guys at the party when Kenneka Jenkins was pronounced dead in the freezer?
Oh yeah, it was.
Either way it go, you was at the Crown Plaza when they found her dead, meaning that you was there when the beverage manager went and discovered her. Still at the Crown Plaza in another room. That's why Mr. Reese was going on the floor to where they was at. And the manager had to kick him out the hotel. And plus, P's already got the call from Little Meat 12 afternoon. Didn't I show y'all what happened in 12 afternoon with Little Meat pushing the cart? And then you got all the cottage stooling back and forth in the little ballroom by the laundry room. Then you got Straight Drop pointing out the security and managers around 12 o'clock in the afternoon and telling you who was all involved and who was in charge. And they tricked everybody, right?
What's your name for the people, bro?
My name Peace, man.
Peace. And what's your name, bro?
Tiff.
Tiffy. And y'all both was there.
Yeah.
What time did you two arrive, approximately?
I like 12 something.
12 something. So when you arrived at the party last Friday, September 8th, who all was there?
Man, it was packed. It was a lot of people there, man.
Was Kenneka there when y'all got to the party?
Yeah, Kenneka was in there, man.
So she was already up.
Yeah, she was there.
How was she acting?
Happy, dancing. As soon as I walked in, I remember I never forget. As soon as I walked in, she shorty, you acting funny, shorty. She like that big ass smile on her face, man. Smiling hard, man.
What was your relationship with Kenneka? Like, how did y'all know her?
My first time meeting her, man, that's my man's, man, my main man's. That was his girl, man. So like,
Oh, that was your man's girl?
Yeah, it was my man's girl, man. My baby, that was my man's girl. So like, my first time meeting her was a couple years ago, man. And, you know, by that being bro girl, you know, it's always been utmost respect for her.
Was your man at the party?
No, he wasn't at the party, man. He locked up.
Oh, free that guy.
Yeah, man, he actually just got out today.
What?
He got out today.
So how was it when he came home to see that his girl was, you know?
I know my boy. I mean, you know how he crushed, man. You know how that go, man.
Okay. Tell me this. So everybody is talking about the guy's part in that whole live video that Irene displayed. Who was you know, in a reflection of Irene glasses, it was a guy lay across the bed with the red sweater. Was that either one of you two?
No.
Okay. It was another. It was a conversation in the back. I know you guys got Facebook, so I know you heard the conversation what motherfuckers was saying. Who did any one of you guys see anybody try to force themselves upon her?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you. This Zach TV, I asked the crazy shit. I asked what the world wanna know, bro. No disrespect intended. So nobody tried to rape.
Hell no.
Just began when that shit, Irene did that lie. It
just started.
Just started. That's what she got on live before motherfuckers started coming, right?
Okay. Since dude in the red sweater was on the bed laid, you know what I'm saying, you can see through the reflection of her glasses around 3:06 or whatever. That's the time in the video. Where were you approximately in that video?
Probably somewhere sitting on the other bed, probably standing up dancing anywhere. I don't know, somewhere in the room.
So in that room, how many rooms was in this one room?
Just one.
So it was one room in so it was
one.
How many
two
beds?
We walk in that bed and 2 beds right there.
A little desk right there.
2 beds, man.
Bathroom to the left, bathroom to the right of you.
So it wasn't a suite. It was just a regular room.
Nah, it wasn't no suite. It was regular room.
Regular cheap ass room.
Okay. And we know we in Chicago. Y'all from out west, correct?
Yeah.
We know out west motherfuckers dance. They bop, right? They bop. Okay. So y'all was in that. Y'all was getting y'all thugs this one and shit. Bop and having a nice time. Be real. This Zach TV just for the streets, the hood, sitting in. Y'all had some liquor.
Yeah.
Okay. The motherfuckers had some weed.
Yeah, motherfuckers smoking out.
Was motherfuckers off Zans?
No, I don't fuck.
Okay, y'all don't fuck. Okay, motherfuckers don't fuck with Zans. So, Kenneka, what was she drinking?
They drinking some hen, I think.
Yeah, that was Henny. They had the big Henny out the bottle.
Okay. How was she drinking her shit? Was she drinking her shit straight from the bottle or from the cup?
She had a little cup.
Okay, but then she eventually grabbed the bottle, right?
Yeah, she always said
it's past like
you know how we get. You know how everybody get in. Take out the bottle.
Was y'all like, damn, slow down, shawty, or was this her regular?
Yeah, that's how motherfuckers be getting in. That's how we be having one.
That's what sisters know. They know how they handle they
high. Yeah, motherfucker was high and feeling good.
Yeah, they don't ain't no. You know, that's little sisters. They just like how you drink, how we the guys they that's little sister. They know you know they wasn't overdoing nothing like that. They just having a good time.
Have you ever saw Kenneka under the influence before?
Yeah, I seen her on the influence.
We had parties and shit way before that.
Yeah.
So this was just let the people know.
Yeah.
This was regular shit, right?
Yeah, regular shit. That's how we do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Link up every weekend. That's how
Probably like last year, every weekend we was with each other. Right. That's our homie. Probably like the last 2 years, every weekend we kicking it hard.
So this was just regular everyday shit. Nothing spectacular. Y'all ain't think, oh, she gonna get sick.
Right, no, they trying to make like she be over in it.
Okay. We just,
don't like how they try to play like she be over in it or Irene be over. No, it ain't never nothing like that, man.
Okay. When y'all start seeing social media and everybody.
Now look, keep this in mind. They met Kenneka through Rico. So they had to meet round about the same time she met Rico, right? So she don't just really know all his homeboys. But Kenneka been over there at their house plenty of times. And she see niggas running in and out that motherfucker. So that explain why Kenneka don't just be hanging out all the time over there like that. So that's why P's got her name wrong. That's why he said room 609. That's why Killer told the truth and said, yeah, the party just started. And Irene last started at 136. But at the same time, motion detector was going off in the lower level. Whatever the motion sensor was going off at, somewhere in the lower level. And they some friends came down there to see. And who we seen getting off on the elevator, peas, ducking, looking and shit. So now that makes sense. If I can see through that, y'all can see through that too. You know what I'm talking about? So every time these folks, you know what I'm saying, the way y'all look at it, I know they lying. I know what they lying about. I'm catching them up the same time while they talking. You see what I'm saying? Somebody gonna come in the chat and gonna say, ooh, look, he got blood on his jeans. And he clearly didn't even have these same jeans on that night. If you look on the footage, is these the same fucking jeans? I mean, if it is this blood, it ain't from that night. It gotta be from another motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? We know what outfit he had on. Killer still had on the same shit. You know what I'm talking about? So look, watch this.
And a motherfucker mama blaming I.
We start looking for her. We looking for hotel security. Like, man, somebody to help. You know, somebody that can go in the back. Somebody that can go not get the access to OP. Like, they go. Disturb the peace. We finna put y'all out. Ooh, no.
Who went?
To be honest, we couldn't find nobody. We literally walking around like, where's the help? Where's the hotel security? Where did they go? Shit.
Now go back to what that lady said and said the security had Kenneka the whole time. And she was trying to get her, and she was trying to bring her back upstairs. You see what I'm saying? Hold on, wait a minute. Watch this shit. He had on, hell no, he had on the same clothes. Let's kill that argument right now. We finna kill that argument right now. You know what I'm talking about? Because I knew it was coming. I seen it coming. I'm finna pull this shit up. I'm finna pull it up. Where at? Please tell me. Please tell me. You see what I'm saying? I'ma stop all the bullshit before you even get started. So what you said now? Now tell me, is this the same shit? I'm talking to the person that said, hell no, that's the same clothes on. That's what I'm talking about. That's what exactly I'm talking about. Look what's in Monifa's hands. Keys. See what I'm saying, y'all? I'm pulling this shit up on the spot. I know what I'm talking about. This just to show you everything. This just to show you Trey game on everything. You know what I'm talking about? If I tell y'all something, I seen it, I can prove it, and I got a receipt. They don't mean nothing, because when I be talking, when I be trying to spill tea, and I don't show it, that's when they come in the chat with, yeah, you know, and well, I can pull this shit up on the spot, Jack. See what I'm talking about? Now look. Go back to Zach TV. Again. To this.
Oh, shit, dude. We didn't see nobody. We didn't see nobody. We seen main two when the party was going on, when it was jumping, it was buzzing. it was 2 main security guards that was coming up there. And after we started looking for her, we looking for hotel security. Like, man, somebody to help, somebody that can go in the back, somebody that can go not get the access to open.
2 main security guys kept coming up there, right? Now check this out. We know Friends Cade came back up there. But who was the other one? The one that went and got Kenneka. Cause check this out. When Kenneka exit out of the other room, she was with a staff member for him to take her downstairs.
None of it. We didn't see nobody. We ain't get no help. It wasn't like they was concerned.
Okay.
Cause they was in the parking lot fighting. You see what I'm saying? And they didn't know what she was at then until the manager told everybody to come out the room to the pool.
Okay, this the realest shit.
Like PP.
Oh, that's a personal problem, but double P. That's the realest shit I heard on some real shit, some real Chicago shit. You like, we at a party, we thinking, Shorty dipped off with a nigga.
Yeah,
it's Chicago. We know what, come on, bro. We finna what? We know.
Real period, man.
On shut it. I see how y'all coming.
You know how, come on, man.
Okay.
We can't find it, man. What Kendra at? Oh, Kendra.
Cause my thoughts as well as everybody on Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, Periscope, Instagram. What the fuck was that? Oh, all right, we good. All right, hold on. I'm like, whoa. Hold on. I'm thinking this. Like, why the fuck and who the fuck would leave a friend behind? But y'all saying she probably dipped off with somebody on some other shit.
So we think,
bro, look, it wasn't like a motherfucker left her for a whole day. It's like a motherfucker was like for 2 minutes. They took her out of outside for 2 minutes, bro, and then went back to look, and then it was gone. And like so.
He just told it on himself that they left her out of sight for 2 minutes, meaning she dipped out with security. And look how they all looking at him. Look, why would you ask, why did he say Kendra? Why would ask that question and you know he don't know Kenneka at all? That's why. That's what I'm saying. He didn't even know her like that.
If I walk to go piss right now, you ain't gonna just think, oh, let me knock on the bathroom. He been in the bathroom for a long time. A motherfucker that took me through it. Man, you ain't gonna be thinking no shit like that. You gonna be broke, took a long time. Then to the morning come, you damn, folks still in the bathroom. Now you might open the door. So you bogus for letting me go piss in the bathroom by myself.
He just said folk them still in the bathroom, meaning they could be security guard, because the lady said the security guard tied with the gang members. What? Man, you see what I'm saying, gang? I'm reading between the lines all day long. I don't got no more questions. I ain't got no question like, well, why would he say that and why would he say this? Why would anybody say that if they lied? You know what I'm talking about? If they were telling the truth, it wouldn't be none of this shit. You see what I'm saying? So look, that's what I just want to show y'all. Cause at this point, I'm comfortable in saying we cracked this case wide open and the whole case just done shattered into pieces. I mean, this needs to be heard. The message needs to get out so people can actually know the truth. You see what I'm saying? Forget everything else, y'all. Man, let's make this shit work. You know what I'm talking about? We gotta make this work, guys. I'm gonna go back live later on, you know what I'm talking about? And I'm gonna have an open panel so everybody could join the panel and have something to say. Bye, y'all. Let's wake them suckers up, gang. And we'll be right back. Look, y'all. Trey Gang love y'all. Appreciate the love and the support. I appreciate everybody, man, that shared the video and came in with their thumbs up. Appreciate the Cash App gang too, y'all.